Yes, good morning, everyone. Sir, yesterday we had a discussion about overloading. Overloading means if we can use any operator or method, different purposes, if we are using such a type of concept is called as overloading. So, in that, three concepts are there. First one is operator overloading. Second one, method overloading. These two are completed. Third one, STRU, constructor overloading. These three concepts are there. Sir, operator overloading is nothing but up to now we know we can use plus operator between the two integers and between the two strings. If I'm using between two integers, then it is a arithmetic addition purpose. If I'm using between two strings, it is the concatenation purpose we are using. Same operator if I go with object, that is the new concept. Between two objects, it is invalid. Then we are overriding this plus symbol with underscore underscore add method, magic method. So same symbol I'm using different purposes. Such type of concept is called as operator overloading. Method overloading means same method with different parameters. Such a type of concept is called as method overloading. But unfortunately, Python does not support method overloading. The reason is if I go with M1 of without any argument, if I go with single argument, if I go with two arguments, Python can be considered always which method, sir? Last method only. That's why whenever you're calling M1 method, you have to pass compulsory two values mandatory. Other in case of Java, Pakka it is valid. If I'm calling M1 without argument, first method it is calling. If I'm passing single argument, second one. If I'm calling two arguments, third one it is calling. But Python no. Last method always considered. Yesterday we have seen these examples. Answer Python. Overloading, operator overloading, integer, strings between the objects. Go, మరి కాల్తుంది కదరా. So plus between the two objects, then I can go to the underscore underscore add symbol we are providing. How to add multiple objects? How to achieve the overloading in Python? Two ways are there. One is with the help of default argument. Second one is variable number of arguments we are passing. Third concept, what it is? Constructor. Constructor overloading is also not supported in the Python. The reason is same method constructor, both are same only. The only difference I'm given starting constructor we no need to call, method we have to call. Within the constructor we have to declare instance variables and initialization. Within the method we have to write our business logic. Same problem here also. If multiple constructors are there, different parameters, constructor name is same only, underscore underscore init. There is no alternative. So here within the class underscore you need self. There is no arguments within this constructor print. ఈ క్లాస్ కాదు. Python only. Which class? UI, not here. James Bond 007 లాగా వచ్చాడు. No argument constructor, because sir, in this constructor there is no arguments. Underscore in it, self comma one argument I am passing, print. Yesterday method చూడండి, same program. Yesterday I am declaring M1 without argument, single argument, two arguments. Now constructor is there, no argument, one argument is there, print one argument construct. underscore init self comma a comma b. Two arguments constructor. So now generally if I am creating object without any argument, open command prompt. D drive classes py test.py. What it is asking? General gaite, in case of Java, if I'm not passing anything, automatically it is calling which one? First one. If I can pass single value, compulsory. Second one, it should be calling, but we are getting errors here. See, in the first time A, B are missing. Second time only B is missing. Ante compulsory have to pass two arguments, then only last one will be executed there. Ade if I am given this one into in this place, now always considered last one only. Now it is invalid. If we pass this, we are getting error. Remove these two, only last one considered. Now no argument constructor will be executed there. Sir, constructor overloading. Constructor overloading is not possible in Python. If we define multiple constructors, then the last constructor will be considered above. In the above program, only two argument constructor is available based on our requirement. We can declare constructor with with the default arguments and variable number of arguments as well. Same yesterday, how we declared method with default arguments, variable, same constructor concept also. constructor with default arguments. Constructor with default arguments. So if I declared a constructor with some arguments means compulsory you have to pass the three arguments. Here I can make it as a none, B none, C is also none. So here you have three options. You have constructor with 0, 1, 2 or 3. Without any argument, you can call two arguments and three arguments number of arguments kada, sorry, arguments. Now, if I'm not passing anything, no problem. All will be considered none. Constructor executed there. Construct with single. Suppose if I'm passing one argument, now also it is valid. If I'm passing two arguments, even though it is accepted. If I'm passing three arguments also valid. More than that, not accepted. Zero, one, two, three arguments can be accepted there. That is called as constructor with default arguments. If you want pass more number, then variable number of arguments you can pass. constructor with variable number of arguments. Constructor with a variable number of arguments. Sir, here only one argument I'm passing with star. Constructor with variable number of arguments 10, 20, 30. Now any number you can pass, no problem. ఇంకోండి. Constructor any number 0, 1, 2, n number of arguments I'm passing. Like this we have to achieve overloading. Directive overloading is not supported in case of Python. Hmm. So next concept is వస్తా బయటకు వస్తా. Sir, in the polymorphism, three topics are there. That is any first one is duck typing philosophy. Second concept is overloading concept. Third concept is one more is there. What it is? Overriding. So at the time of overriding, two concepts are there. One is method overriding, constructor Over riding. Two are there. Hmm. First one, sir. Method overriding. Mhm. Okay, now. Sir, overloading means one class, multiple methods having the same name. Single class, M1, M1, M1. Same method with the different parameters that is called as overloading. Overriding means I'm talking about the two classes. For example, class P, parent class. Suppose class C within the parent is there. Sir, within the parent class, whatever variables, whatever methods, if I declared, by default, I am in a position to access in the child class. By creating object to the child class, can I call the variables and methods or not? Yes. By default available to the child class, all variables and methods by default eligible to the child. You want to do anything. For example, my concept is suppose take the test.py class P, parent class. Okay. Now in this def property self. For example, sir, my parents have full gold. My parents have 100 acres land. My parents have 200 crores bank balance. My father, central minister. Suppose if my parents have the full gold, land, cash, and my father, central minister, can I take classes in Amirpet? No, nonsense, all these. Simple enjoying. Yes, sir, no. Drink beer and eat scheme. Morning full sleeping, evening 4 o'clock, wake up, ready, go to the pub, give, enjoy. All this nonsense, morning, 7 o'clock. What is Python? What is Django? What is this nonsense? No. So I don't have any gold, land, cash. That's why coming to this, taking the classes, this nonsense under. Okay. For example, మీరు ఫుల్ రిచ్ నంద్యాల సుదర్శన్ నో ఐఎమ్ నాట్ ఏ రిచ్ కిడ్ అయితే సార్ మై పేరెంట్స్ ఆర్ ఫుల్ గోల్డ్ ల్యాండ్ క్యాష్ ఇస్ దే వన్ ఫైన్ డే మై పేరెంట్స్ ఆర్ గెట్టింగ్ మ్యారేజ్ ప్రపోజల్ ఫర్ మీ మ్యారేజ్ ప్రపోజల్ సార్ వెన్ ఎవర్ ఐ హ్యావ్ gold, land, cash, my father central minister me, definitely they can see the good match only. Okay. మ్యారేజ్ అండ్ సన్లీ అని అంటారు. నో చేసుకోరు. సార్ మై జీవితం Sir, now my parents are getting a marriage proposal for me. They are telling to marry Appalamma. So now what I was doing is there, I don't want to marry Appalamma. I have my own proposals are there. For example, see, class C, P is there. So I want to take my parents' property, but I'm not happy to marry Appalamma. I want to marry, I have my own proposals. Suppose if I'm not doing anything, sir, pass. If I'm not doing any job, nothing, then automatically C dot, can I access the property? Oh, object not created, sorry. C equal to, happily, I'm not doing anything. I'm enjoying my parents' gold, land, cash, power, anything. But I'm not happy with the marriage, Appalamma. I have my own proposals. I want to marry. No, no. Arre, I want to marry Katrina Kaif. Then what is happened here? Child is not happy with the parent proposal. Child have their own proposal. I want to marry Katrina Kaif. I don't want to marry Appalamma. Then I am taking the same method. I have my own implementation. Such a type of concept is called it is overriding. And the parent method I don't want. I have my own implementation. C dot marry. Then automatically which one? Second one is overriding the first one. I'm not marrying Appalamma. I want to marry Katrina Kaif. But my parents are giving a small condition. Are if you want to marry Katrina Kaif, you get out from the home. We never give gold, land, cash, power. Go to single person, marry Katrina Kaif. If I don't have any gold, land, cash, power, Katrina Kaif will marry. She will go left and right with left leg. Because as a Amirpet, Mahesh sir will go to propose Katrina Kaif. She is accepted. No. If I have full power, land is there, then anyone will accept it, definitely. Not only Katrina Kaif, anyone. Yeah. Sir, my parents are telling, Mari, what to do without gold, land, cash? No Katrina Kaif. Sir, I have got one intelligent idea in my mind. Whenever I'm marrying Aplamma, my parents will give gold, land, cash, everything. Uh-huh. Sir, first I will marry Aplamma. I can, after that, now here, from here, I want to call this marry method. How to call? Super. Then what to do? Super idea I am getting by using the super method. I am calling marry. Then automatically, first time getting the Appalamma gold land cash. Automatically, I got the Katrina Kaif also. So here concept is overriding means parent method implementation. I'm not happy. I have my own implementation. You have to implement that same method into the child class. Such a type of concept is called as overriding. From the child class, how to call parent method, this thing already you know. By using the super method, I can call parent class methods. This type of thing is called as a method overriding. They're making method overriding. Whatever available in the parent class are by default whatever members available in the parent class are by default available to child class through inheritance. If the child class not satisfied with parent class implementation, then child class is allowed to redefine that method in the child class based on its requirement. If the child is not satisfied with the parent class implementation, then child is allowed to redefine that method based on requirement. This concept is called as overriding. Overriding concept is applicable for both methods and constructors. Overriding is applicable. Give some space between by and default. Hmm. By default అనేది ఒకటే వర్డ్ కదా కాదా టూ వర్డ్స్ ఒకటే వర్డా ఒకటే కదా దెన్ నో స్పేస్ From the overriding method of child class, we can call parent class method also by using super methods are the next example. Constructor overriding. How I'm using same method in the child class, same concept here also. Parent class you have one constructor, self, print. It is a parent constructor, sir. I have child class is there. Child not doing anything. I'm creating the child class object. Then automatically parent class construct executed because the reason is child class does not contain any constructor. I don't want this implementation. I have my own implementation. Then you have to override this constructor into the child class. Then automatically child class constructor it is calling not the parent class. So it is overriding this one. Such a type of thing is called as a constructor. If you want to parent class constructor, super method is there. Already I'm given those examples also. This type of concept is called as a constructor overriding. The above example, if a child class does not contain constructor, then parent class constructor will be executed. constructor we can call constructor by using also class interface. Still, how many days it will take to complete remaining topics? Present we are in object oriented once it is finished. Next three topics are there: multi-threading, regular expressions, PDBC. If we start tomorrow, fourth part, Saturday, Monday, it will finish. Multi-threading 4 days, regular expressions 2 days, PDBC 2 days. After that, Python new features are there. 1 week I will take. When the batch started, February kada. December 18. No, January, February 2 months అయిపోయిందిగా. ఓహో పండగ సెలవులు వచ్చినాయి కదా. సపరేట్ బ్యాచ్ ఇందులో కాదు. హియర్ ఓన్లీ కోర్ అడ్వాన్స్డ్ Python new features came. 1 week I will take that batch. After that, నంపే పండగ ఎప్పుడు బ్యాచ్ అనౌన్స్ చేస్తారు. Then you can attend that batch. Maximum March 15th, I will finish our course. అది మన చేతిలో ఉండదు. మేనేజ్మెంట్ విల్ బి డిసైడెడ్. నాట్ సేమ్ టైం. మార్నింగ్ ఈవినింగ్ వేస్తారు ఆ బ్యాచ్. సార్ polymorphism is completed. Yes, full stack Python lo NumPy pandas are included. Sir, next one, fourth part, tomorrow I will start. Your main concept is what is a abstract method? Up to now, we know methods, instance and static, local method. But now, what is the abstract method? What is a abstract class? What is an interface? How to declare in the Python public, private, and protected attributes. Java direct keywords are there. If I want to declare any variable, public keyword is there. If I want to declare private keyword is there, protected is there. But Python such a type of terminology is not there. How to declare? And one more thing, this one already you know some basic idea. Underscore str. Entry point of view, very important question is difference between underscore str underscore repr. In real time, highly recommended repr instead of str. Or else sometimes they can ask str and repr differences. This is the final part. Then object oriented is completed. Then we go with multi-threading, regular expressions, PDBC, Python database connectivities. Then your Python course is completed. And totally first one, second one. Sir, Machwan, one more topic is pending. Is there not two topics? Hmm? అదే exception handling lo one topic is pending is there. Types of exception. File handling lo one topic is there pending. Pickling and unpickling. So first tomorrow I will explain those two. Then I can go to the fourth part. Pickling and unpickling is very important in real time. చూడండి first one, second one, third one, fourth one. Exception handling completed. File handling completed. Next, multi-threading, regular expressions, PDBC. Decorators done. Generators completed. Assertions done. Python logging. 13 topics are there in this one. All are explained. So whenever you can go to any interview, just go through this index. Then you will get some clarity. No networking here. Okay. You are getting some clarity because if you know these terminologies in interview also, definitely they're asking these type of questions only. First of all, in part one, check it. What is a class? How to define class? What is object? What is reference variable? What is the self? What is constructor? You got an important question. Differences between method and constructor. How many types of variables are there? That is one question. How many types of methods are there? Where you can declare instance? How to access? How to delete instance variables? What is a static variable? Instance versus static. Various places to declare static. How to access static variable? Local variable. Types of methods. Three are there. Setter method, getter method. How to pass one class members into another class. Inner classes, garbage collection, and destructor. How to find number of. Everything I completed. Second, inheritance. What is inheritance? How many types? By composition, by inheritance. What is a relation, has a relation? What is the difference between composition and aggregation? How many types of inheritances are there? Method resolution order. What is head and tail terminology? How to find merge function? Super method. How to call particular method of a super classes? Next, part 3. Polymorphism, duck typing philosophy, overloading, overriding. Part 4. Abstract method, class, interface, interfaces, public private protected STR. Differences between STR and this one. In exception handling, how many types of errors are there? Syntax, runtime. What is an exception? Everything I completed. So any entry first to go through all these side headings topic, then you are in a position to handle the interview, because these only they are asking some questions. If you are getting this subject clarity, because internal material means 200, 300 pages are there, but this detailed content just 7 to 8 pages are there. Just 1 hour you can spend, you will get clarity. Suppose something topic you are getting doubt. Every day I'm asking, what is the difference between tell and seek? Degen class, whenever I'm asking, no one having idea, because they are not telling all these things. Tell and seek method, zipping, unzipping, CSV files they know, and STR, REPR. No one having idea about those differences. Just to go through these multi-threading, you don't have idea. Upcoming, I will explain. PDBC, no idea. A regular expression, upcoming class. Decorators, generators. What is the assertion? And logging. Logging, only basic things only. Remaining, you don't know how to format logging, timestamp, date and time, these things. In Python, new features. Once all topics are completed, last 10 days, I will explain about in the Python latest version, whatever features are there, those things I will assertions avaledu. I may not explain assertion. Assert keyword. First exception handling, second logging module, third assertion only. How to use assert keyword, simple version, augmented version, exception handling versus assertion. These only interview questions they can ask. So that is fourth part. Tomorrow I will start that. Good. One pattern we will see. I will share the detailed index in the Google Classroom just to go through that one. Then you will get clarity how much subject we have knowledge, we have some idea. Sir, previously diamond shape completed, left half, right half diamond. If n equal to 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. First row, last row, single star, no space. Before row, one space. Before row, 1, 2. Before 1, 2, 3. Before 1, 2, 3, 4. అంటే ఫస్ట్ రోలో 4 స్పేసెస్, సెకండ్ రోలో 3, 2, 1, 0. లాస్ట్ కి నో స్పేస్. You can start here. Here you can go with single space. 1, 2 spaces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. ఇది షేప్ ఐ కెన్ రిక్వైర్డ్. అంటే ఫుల్ డైమండ్ లో హాఫ్ డైమండ్ ఐఎమ్ టేకెన్. సపోజ్ ఇఫ్ ఐ టేకెన్ అగైన్ స్టార్స్ లైక్ దిస్, then is it a diamond shape or not? Yes, in that only half diamond I want to print. This is my requirement. How to print it? Sir, this one very simple. E part. This part simple because n5 ఇక్కడ how many spaces? 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. In this case, first time I equal to 0. Second case, I equal to 1. Third case, I equal to 2. N5, I0, 4 spaces I can require. Can I go with n minus I minus 1? Yes, 5 minus 0, 5, minus 1, 4. Second case, 5 minus 1, 4, 4 minus 1, 3. First one, very simple. Anyone can print it. That one in board. Enter n value stored into variable, convert into integer. For I in range of n, I want to print space into n minus I minus 1 plus go with star. Bus. Come here, clear the screen, run the program. Adugonde. First shape came, no problem. Only problem is second shape. Anyone tell? Second row I can start. I can print like these stars. What is the logic I have to write? Second shape how to print. So take care about the spaces only. If you are getting logic simple. Ikkada how many spaces? 1. Ikkada 2 కాదు. 1, 2, 3. Ikkada 5, 7. Like that generate equation. Ikkada I value 1. 1 space. చూడండి జాగ్రత్తగా. I not 0. If I equal to 1, spaces ఎన్ని కావాలి? 1 కదా. If I equal to 2, spaces 3 కావాలి. If I equal to 3, spaces 5 అయినాయి. If I equal to 4, spaces 7 రావాలి. N value fixed 5. So 5, 1, 1, 5, 2, 3, 5, 3, 5, 5, 4, 7. Generate one equation. 2 into 1, 2. 2 minus 1, 1. 2, 2 are 4. 2, 2, 4. ఎంత? 4 minus 1, 3. 2, 3 are 6. 6 minus 1, 5. 2, 4 are 8. 8 minus 1, 7. సరిపోయింది. Sir, observe. He is telling 2 into I minus 1. First time I value 1 kada. 2 into 1, 2 minus 1, 1. Next I value 2, 2 into 2, 4. 4 minus 1, 3. 2 into 3, 6 minus 1, 5. Equation okay, fine. అయితే మరి where can I start my loop? ఇక్కడ నుంచి స్టార్ట్ అవ్వాలి. What is the condition I have to write? First loop it is printed. Second, I want to go with here. Come to this. If I greater than or equal to 1. Because I 0, I don't want print, already star is there. Whenever I equal to 1, you have to print spaces. Space into, I go with 2 star. I minus 1 spaces I can require. Plus I can go with star. You can continue to the end attribute. Once done, go with this next line. ఎక్కడ అప్పర్ యా ఎండ్ attribute కంటిన్యూ ద సేమ్ లైన్ ఎండ్ ఈజ్ మ్యాండేటరీ. వచ్చిందా జరిగిపోయింది అది కేమ్ ఎస్ దిస్ ఈస్ ద వే ఆఫ్ టేకింగ్ ద ప్రోగ్రామ్. ఫస్ట్ స్ప్రింట్ లో అప్పుడు ఏమైంది అది పక్కకు జరిగింది అది కరెక్టే. ఇది కరెక్ట్ షేప్. ఇందాక షేప్ లో ఇది టువర్డ్స్ స్పేస్ జరిగింది. అవును ఇది కరెక్ట్ షేప్. అంటే ఇక్కడ స్పేస్ ఉండకూడదు. రిమూవ్ ద స్పేస్. లైన్ నెంబర్ 101 లో 102లో ప్రింట్ ఈక్వల్ టు స్పేస్ ఎంటీ స్పేస్ స్టార్ కంటిన్యూ ద సేమ్ లైన్ నెక్స్ట్ స్టార్ ఫిఫ్త్ లైన్ అవసరం లేదా సిక్స్త్ వన్ if it is not there then how it will go to next line ఇది వద్దంటావు then space star next I equal to 1 star next line ఏమైంది it never goes to next line కదా what about databases next ఇంకా numbers alphabets those things common instead of star str of I plus 1 so this is the shape 1 2 3 4 5 Last one, if I want to go with alphabets, CHR of 65 plus IE. ABC కదా, మిగిలినవి యూ కెన్ ట్రై. 1 2 3 3 2 1. CBA. సరే అయితే ఎనీవన్ ట్రై దిస్ వన్. స్టార్ 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 స్టార్. గో టు స్టార్ 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 వి షేప్. సో టేక్ ద బ్రేక్.